Hi, distance learners. Today is National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, so make sure to take a moment of silence to remember those who lost their lives at Pearl Harbor sacrificing for their country. Today, we're going to start learning about Hinduism and Buddhism. These are the two topics that we'll be covering this week and that you will have a quiz on this Friday. By the way, if you have not looked at your quiz grade, it should have been emailed to you. I had just a few people not do their quiz last Friday, so you need to make sure that you log in and do your quiz if you have not done so. So, Hinduism and Buddhism are two major world religions that started in ancient India. Today, we're going to focus specifically on Hinduism. Hinduism is a polytheistic religion involving hundreds of gods. It began in ancient India, but it is still one of the world's major religions today, and you can see that on this map. So, the darker the orange, the more people that practice Hinduism. Obviously, you can see that most of the people live in India that practice Hinduism, but they are spread out throughout the world. Hindus invented the caste system, which we'll be learning about today. The caste system is a strict social class that a person is born into. And once you're born into that caste system, you cannot move to a different caste system. The caste system actually still exists in India today, in certain parts of India, but it looks much different than it did thousands of years ago. And you can see that on this map of the scheduled classes and the percent of the total population of India that still operates in a social class caste system. So if you look, the darker the blue, the more people that have a caste system in their community. Before we look at ancient Hinduism, we will travel to India today and explore the caste system today and see what it's like. So your assignment today is to complete 12-7 modern caste system. And your big questions are, what is the Hindu caste system and what is your opinion of the Hindu caste system? Distance learners, you will also have a Zoom today, like we usually have on Mondays. So your Zoom today is at 1:30 p.m., like it used to be back in the day. So I'll email you about that. I'll send out the link. It will also be on LMS. So on the class dashboard, you're going to click on today's assignment, the modern caste system, and you're going to have two links. Well, first is the video you're watching, and the one link is going to be a slideshow. Now, this looks like notes, but it's not. This is basically kind of like you're reading for the day. So instead of reading the textbook, you're reading this slideshow and interacting with it. Okay. And you're going to read what it says about the caste system. And then there's going to be slides that say watch. And these are going to be YouTube videos that I want you to watch about the topic on the slides. So you'll go through it. I want you to read and watch and read and watch and read and watch. Whenever it says watch, I want you to watch the two videos. To watch them, you have to make a copy of the PowerPoint, I believe, to watch the video. So after you make a copy of the PowerPoint, you click on the link and then you can open the link. Or sometimes on an iPad, you have to click on it and it will have some black bars that come up and one will say open link and you press that to watch. Two of the videos do have Oprah in it, and I want to preface that I'm not saying that I like Oprah, like that I think she's amazing. Sometimes Oprah does not say things that are edifying to the Lord, our God. And so I'm not saying I promote Oprah, but this is for the parents, but these are just really great videos. I cannot find better videos for this topic. So you go through the PowerPoint, and then there's just a few questions. There's only 5 questions I want you to answer today about the PowerPoint, about what you learn about the untouchables and the caste system. And then today on our Zoom, we're going to discuss the caste system and whether or not we agree with it and what we think it's all about. All right. So I look forward to seeing you on Zoom today, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Let me know if you have any questions.